All right, hey everybody, welcome to Trending. Today is, I think, the first Tuesday edition of Trending.
Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday. It is Thanksgiving week, and the office is closed Thursday, Friday, and so we are cramming into Trending early in the week.
That's right.
And since it's Thanksgiving, we've got a feast.
We do. We thought we would go feasting.
We're going all out on this.
Yes,
so we both have these Hungry Man turkey dinners. Trending, sponsored by Hungry Man.
We're looking at you, Hungry Man.
Hungry
Come
Man,
on
we're
now.
still looking for a sponsor, so hit us up.
Should have had Hungry Man from Swanson. A whole pound of the good hearty food that men love.
These are quite large microwave dinners.
They are, and it took a long time to make.
8 minutes in the microwave.
I mean, the humanity. 8 minutes.
I'm used to like a 2-minute little zap, and this thing was like a full-on.
That's right.
I feel like we're cooking a real turkey. So
yes, and then we've got these Thanksgiving themed candy corn that's got like mashed potatoes and gravy and a candy corn or cranberry sauce. So it's actually pretty good. Our friend Jen from the office, she gave us those. So thanks, Jen, for contributing once again to Trending.
yes, thank you, Jen. Mm-hmm. The gravy one is not very good.
No, it's gross. It's gross.
Avoid the gravy. Yeah, it's not good. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then the last Thanksgiving surprise we have is, so we Googled weird or unusual Thanksgiving foods.
Right.
And one of the first things that I found was hot Dr. Pepper.
Hot Dr. Pepper.
Which I did not know that was a thing, but apparently, and somehow for some reason it's tied to Thanksgiving. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to put some Dr. Pepper. I think you're supposed to technically do it on like a stovetop.
Right.
We just zapped ours in the microwave.
That's right.
Put a slice of lemon in it.
Okay.
And then it's hot Dr. Pepper.
All right, shall we try it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, hot Dr. Pepper.
Cheers to your health. Mazel tov.
Happy Thanksgiving with some
Yes.
hot Dr. Pepper.
Pinkies up. Yeah, that's not half bad. That's
It's
actually
pretty, with the lemon in there,
yes.
that's pretty good.
Like if you're like in a pinch, you need to like surprise your kids with something new. Like you got to do hot Dr. Pepper with some lemon. They'll like it. It's good.
It's good, yeah.
all
It's
right.
like sort of tea adjacent, like it sort of tastes like tea a little bit.
Tea adjacent.
But tea adjacent.
So
yeah.
you were
I was
going
gonna
to
say tea adjacent.
That's good stuff. Well, nice. Very
Okay,
good.
so we're gonna eat some of our feast here while we do our trending topics.
This is
so
a lot
please
to-
excuse our manners.
That's
but
right. There's a lot to manage here.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We got this tall table so we can just kind of shovel it in. Like this is gonna be
Turkey time, man.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
Shall we get to the topics?
Let's get to the topics.
Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna let you talk about the first one here.
Okay.
Number one topic right now.
Okay.
I didn't see this one coming.
All right.
Urban Dictionary is trending right now.
Okay, so Urban Dictionary, for those of you who may not know,
Yes.
is an online dictionary that people can contribute to. That if you need a definition of a term that you're not quite familiar with, you can go to dictionary.com. You can also go to urbandictionary.com.
Yes.
Now we just need a disclaimer. Some of the content's not very good, and so your work filter might flag it. If you do it at work, your HR rep might have a meeting with you, and they might close the door. And so, probably
There's some
shouldn't do that.
Pretty inappropriate content on there. So not for work, not for little eyes.
Right.
But sometimes it can be helpful.
That's right. People are informing the public about certain terms that you may not be familiar with. So imagine that your kids are running through the living room, and they say something you're not so sure what it is. You can go to urbandictionary.com. And they might be using something that's defined there. Mm-hmm. So why is it trending today?
It's trending today because I've done this before, actually. For some reason, it's trending right now. People are looking up their names on urbandictionary.com.
Okay.
And so people can submit, what they think of a person based on their name on urbandictionary.com. Mm-hmm. So I thought it'd be fun. I have both of our names pulled up here.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what Urban Dictionary has to say about Matt and Joe.
All right, I'm bracing myself. This may not be good.
It's quite humorous.
Okay.
I'll start with. So for Matt,
all right.
The top thing for Matt on Urban Dictionary is the one guy from Wii Sports that no one can beat.
That's a good thing to me.
I guess we had a Wii. We still have a Wii. Tilly and I have a Wii at home.
That's
I
right.
don't use it very often
because you are matched up against somebody in the game.
Yeah.
And so maybe Matt's the top one.
I guess for some reason Matts are known for being really good at Wii.
Okay.
Which I'll take it.
All right, man.
It's kind of funny because the number 2 entry talks about a really nice guy with brown eyes.
Okay.
I've got pretty blue eyes, so I'll take the nice guy part, but the brown eyes didn't really
There you
fit,
go. So the first thing people think about with Matt is nice guy, brown eyes.
And really good at Wii Sports.
And really good at Wii Sports.
I'll take it.
I feel like it's a net gain. Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay, all right.
This for you, Joe. This is something you've probably heard before.
Okay.
The top entry for Joe says that this name is a simple, deadly curse.
What?
Because people will say, "Do you know Joe? Who's Joe?" Joe Mama.
Yeah, every time.
I'm sure you've never heard that before.
Yes. I want to give the emoji like with the...
So there you go.
Yes.
Those are who we are according to UrbanDictionary.com.
All right.
So, no offense, but I like mine better than yours.
I do too. So none taken. All right.
Okay. So again, make sure your safe filters are on. Don't do it at work. But if you're curious, you can go to Urban Dictionary and see what's listed under your name. Apparently, that's the thing today.
Right.
Number 2,
Okay.
Black Friday is trending. Are you a Black Friday shopper?
I'm not. So what I used to do is I used to like go to Starbucks and just kind of sit there and get some studying done and watch people come in who are obviously on a shopping hangover. Like they're like worn out, they need some caffeine. So I used to do that. But we do a lot of Cyber Monday. We kind of do most of I think most of our shopping is actually done.
Wow.
Because we heard because of the supply chain crunch,
Yes.
that you got to get on it early. So Ginger was on it early, and I think that we're like 90% done in our Christmas shopping. So it's all thanks to her, nothing to do with me. So anyways, How about you? You going to go out on early Black Friday?
I don't know.
Gray Thursday?
Gray
is it called?
Thursday.
Right.
We might. My family used to. My cousins and I, we would all go out and do it. We just enjoyed spending time together and doing something kind of silly. So we did that. We would pick up some movies or something at a good price, but I've never done like a TV or a camera or anything like that. But
Yeah.
so I enjoy the spectacle a little bit, but
Right.
I don't know if we'll do it this year or not.
So it is Tuesday, and I just went to Walmart before we were filming this, and it's already mayhem. Like
It's
people are
crazy.
edgy, they're stacking pallets. There's no room to walk around.
Yep.
So you see those videos every year, people getting trampled and like fist fights over toilet paper. Not toilet paper, that was pandemic, but like fist fights over strange stuff.
Yep.
Like there's a reason why that. It's like you can't even move around in the store. So then you add a lot of humanity into that. It's usually not a good recipe. So be safe out there if you're going to do the Black Friday shopping.
Be safe and be kind.
That's right.
That's what I
Be
would say.
different. Yeah. Yeah. Go against the grain here.
I feel like that's our recurring theme of trending is, hey, be nice to people.
Yes.
There's a lot of bad news in the world, so be nice to people.
Amen. Selah. Think about that one.
Okay. All right, so Black Friday.
Okay.
Next up is kind of a funny one. So the movie The Last Duel is trending right now.
The Last Duel.
Do you know anything about The Last Duel?
So The Last Duel is it's like I said in medieval times.
Yes.
And it's got Matt Damon.
That's correct.
And that's about it. That's all I know.
And Ben Affleck.
so-
They were reunited for this film.
Okay, so fill me in.
Directed by Ridley Scott.
Okay.
So it's trending this morning because it did very poorly at the box office.
I could have told you that.
Not very many people saw that.
I could have told you that.
Yes, and what's kind of entertaining, Ridley Scott he had an interview on, I think it was on Mark Maron's podcast, and he said the reason why the movie did poorly because of all those pesky millennials. You're technically a millennial, right?
I am kind of like the very
You're-
top of the group there.
So Ridley Scott said those pesky millennials love their phones and they're not going to the movies anymore, and we are single-handedly responsible for killing the movie industry.
Like this whole like fascination with blaming everything on millennials, like it's kind of frustrating because like the stereotypes of millennials, like people act like that as they blame millennials. I was like, the irony is thick on this one. So I guess I would just say like, I find it's different though. Like a lot of old things are coming back, right? Like people's eyewear, old.
Yeah.
Mullets, old. I mean, there's somebody. So we're not just advancing and like we're not phasing out some traditional things. It's actually like recapturing. I think an Episcopalian once said, "Episcopalians are so old that they're new again." Like this is what happens. Like nothing ever really ages out. Some people might use stuff differently, but it tends to make a comeback. And I think movie theaters are fantastic things, and they're not going away. And so this seems like grasping for straws by Mr. Ridley Scott. You know better, bro. Get it together.
Hey, be kind, Joe. We're on trending.
Sorry.
But I think you're right. I think if you release some kind of a medieval movie in 2021, I'm not too surprised it didn't do well. If you're
Right.
competing with multiple Marvel movies. There's the Clifford movie. Like there's kind of big properties out there right now. So
Yeah.
I'm not too surprised that a medieval movie with Matt Damon isn't at the top of everybody's list for a sword fight movie.
Maybe it'll like have a really good, I don't know, digital download.
That could be.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get, resurrected somehow.
Could be.
All right.
So Ridley Scott, on behalf of millennials everywhere, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Okay.
Make another movie. We'll try again. Okay, the last one we're gonna hit today, kind of an interesting, funny one. Condoleezza Rice is trending.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
But for an interesting reason. So do you remember the rumors that the Cleveland Browns were interested in possibly hiring her as a coach?
As a coach.
So I think this was last year or whenever they had their most recent
Coaching
hire.
So it's been a couple of years.
Yeah. Her name came up as a rumor for their new head coach.
Man, that's amazing.
I think is she from Cleveland? I'm not really sure.
Well, isn't she in the ownership group of the Niners?
I'm not sure.
I think she's already spoken for.
Okay. Well, I think she is a big Cleveland Browns fan.
Oh, okay.
She's made that known.
Okay.
So there's, I guess, some kind of momentum for them to try to hire her. I think
Wouldn't that be
why
wild?
she's trending right now is there's an interview where she said she publicly for the first time said she wasn't interested.
Okay.
So, but I mean that's just an interesting story.
I think she's been on like the college football playoff selection committee.
Okay.
So like she's in the sports world. She's got a really interesting life. Like politics, sports, like she's all right.
Yeah. Very sharp,
Wow.
very smart, intelligent. So.
Okay.
And there's obviously never been a female head coach in
Right.
the NFL. There's been some assistant coaches,
Right.
But she's not going to. It sounds like, but it would have been interesting for there to be a first female head coach in the NFL.
That would have been awesome.
So I don't know.
We'll see what happens. That'll happen at some point, I imagine.
I think my Chiefs and your Packers have pretty good coaches at the moment.
They do.
But maybe if there's another team out there, call up Candy. Who knows? Condy Rice. Who knows?
Yeah.
There's worse options out there.
There are for sure. Yes, we know
Okay.
that. Okay.
Last thing.
Yes.
So that's technically all of our topics. But speaking of football, there's 3 football games on Thursday.
Yes.
I thought it'd be fun if we gave our picks.
Okay.
You and I are both football fans.
Right.
Every TV show shows the little, okay, this person picks this team, this person picks this team. So
Right. And right now we are in second and third place in the
Yes.
2030 Pick'em League at Ridge Point Church.
yes,
So
we were in first for a long time, and then Joel Dick.
yeah, he had a good
Joel,
week. Yeah.
we're coming for you, man.
That's right. There's still time, buddy. Still time.
Okay, so the first game.
Yes.
Here, let me take this off. Bears and Lions.
Okay, that one's easy. Bears.
They're 2 very bad teams.
They are, but I feel like the Bears will have enough to get it done. I think it'll be close, but I think the Bears will get it done.
Okay,
What do you think?
I think you're right, but I kind of want to be a contrarian. It's at Detroit. It's a Thanksgiving game.
Right.
It's really hard to not win a game in the NFL.
Right. You got to do
And
some
they
things
have
on
not
it.
won yet. They have a tie, but they haven't won yet. So
That's right.
I'm going to go on a limb and pick the Lions.
All right. Heard
We'll
it
see
here
what happens.
first.
Heard it here. Mm-hmm. Controversial pick right there. Okay, next up, Cowboys and Raiders.
Cowboys and Raiders. So this one's a tough one. I mean, the Raiders can put up points. The Cowboys are good, but they have some receiver issues. They're going to have some there's some question marks on some key pieces, but I think the Cowboys get it done.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I also picked the Cowboys.
All right.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
This is a hard one, I think.
Okay.
Bills and Saints.
Right. So, I mean, the Bills on paper look better. They've had a couple of really bad games recently.
They have.
And the Saints, you just never know what you're going to get. I think that's part of their shtick is that you have to plan for everything, but you don't plan for everything when you play against them. I still think the Bills are probably going to win. Is it in New Orleans?
Yes.
I think even better. I think you could play basketball on grass in a dome, and I think that the Bills win by a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also picked the Bills.
Okay.
So
really
it all comes down to the Lions game.
All right.
Which I think the Bears probably will win, but I just want to go out on a limb and
Okay.
be brave.
All right. Be brave.
In the spirit of hungry man.
Nice.
Okay. That's it for today.
Wow.
Anything else you want to say about today or Thanksgiving or what else you want to talk about?
No, I hope
I'm going to take a sip of my
yeah,
hot
please
Dr.
do.
Pepper.
Please do. I hope that everyone has a good Thanksgiving. We're going to start a new sermon series this Sunday. If you're in town, you got to come worship with us. We're going to get closer and closer to Christmas, and so this is the first Sunday for that. So that's about it, man. How about you?
Yeah, you're preaching on Sunday.
I am.
It's an unusual Christmas series where we're looking at John the Baptist,
That's right.
who historically doesn't have a whole lot to do with the Christmas story.
He doesn't, but like if he helped prepare like for Jesus' arrival in the gospel stories, to work on it, say, hey, John's going to prepare us for Christmas to meet Jesus this Christmas. So that's kind of what we're doing. You want to like unveil the title of the sermon series?
It's a title I'm pretty proud of.
Okay, lay it on us, dude.
The title is Locust, Honey, and Yuletide, John the Baptist Christmas List.
Yeah, man. It's going to be good.
I like that. John the Baptist is known for eating locusts and honey, so we're going all in on John the Baptist.
That's
here,
right,
so
man. It's good stuff.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to finish my turkey.
Yes.
You're making more progress than me over there.
That's right.
So,
all right, man.
okay, thanks for you joining us today, wherever you are, whatever day you're watching. Happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions, I guess.
All right, we'll see you next time.
See ya.